students and families. It's me, Mrs. Mabry, your friendly neighborhood language arts teacher. Hope you are well and safe. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we only have 35 more school days. I'm here to show you our final independent project for our 8th grade year together. Let's go ahead and take a look right now. It's called the Storytime project. As you know, the first 2 quarters you had to do a book project. Third quarter was the Innovation Station project, and you had to do a highlight of Ethos, Logos, Pathos through a commercial or a book trailer. Well, this time I really want to focus on storytelling. So like I said, it's called the Storytime project. The directions are you have to choose one Storytime project to complete. Here are your choices. I listed them here. I'm going to go ahead and click on each slide to show you a larger version. Choice 1, summarize Benno and the Night of Broken Glass. It's a storybook. Here is the link to the narration. And when you finish reading and watching the narration, please complete an objective summary following this format. Someone, main character, wanted, but is the conflict, so, and then are the climax and the resolution in the plot. So please follow this format, someone wanted, but so then, to complete an objective summary for Benno and the Night of Broken Glass. Before you even watch the narration of the storybook, will you please click on this link right here? It's a history lesson of the actual Night of Broken Glass, which is a true event that actually sparked the Holocaust. So I want you to know some background knowledge of the history because this storybook, even though it's a storybook with a main character point of view of a cat, it's still based on a true event. So it's a historical fiction. All right. So that's your first choice, is to just summarize a storybook. Okay. Second choice, create a story. Utilize Story Jumper. For all of you writers and creative thinkers, this may be your cup of tea. That rhymes. So you can click on this link, sign up for an account for free right here with Google, and begin your story. Okay, your story does not have to be a historical fiction based on World War II or the Holocaust. You can be as creative as you want, utilize all the literary elements, and just, like I said, be creative. This, of course, will be your plan. So when you're starting to collect your ideas for your story, you need a main character who wants something, a conflict needs to arise, and then a meeting of the conflict here and what happens in the climax, and then a resolution. So just follow this format while planning your story. Okay. If you'd like to conference with me and trade ideas and kind of brainstorm, please let me know. I'll be glad to speak with you and help give you some advice or get you on the right track. That's choice 2. Choice 3 is my favorite. This one, I would like for you to narrate a storybook. We'll find one that you like. We'll either get one from the library, or I have plenty, or I can borrow one from one of my neighboring language arts teachers. And I want you to create a video, either Flipgrid or YouTube, and narrate the story and ask 3 reading comprehension questions to teach the story. This is my favorite choice in this project because this is teaching, and I'd like to pass this tradition down to you for posterity, of course. One day you may be a teacher or a parent or a mentor, and you will be reading to younger children and asking them questions and teaching them through literacy. So I'd like to really pass this skill on to you. Okay, so I really encourage this one, but of course you need to decide what choice project is good for you. Okay, you would simply write the title and author of the book, put your Flipgrid or YouTube link of your narration with questions. You can stop during the story and ask questions, or you can wait until you finish reading the story to ask the questions. All right. If you have little brothers and sisters at home, you may want to have their voice in the background answering the questions. You don't have to put them on the video at all. You can just have their voice answering the questions if you want. Okay. Or you can change your own voice and answer the questions. Here's where you can write your questions And so I just would like to go through your grading rubric now. 25 points for characters and setting, 25 points for beginning, middle, and ending, the plot, 25 points for theme, the lesson learned. What are you teaching us in your story? And of course, 25 points for grammar and fluency. This is due on May 13th, 2021. That's 4 weeks from today, more or less. And this rubric is just based on how you present your project, either verbally or written. Okay, so I'll be looking at these key elements in your professionalism, in your completion of the project. Okay, but I want you to choose what's best for you. Again, choice 1 is just to summarize. Choice 2 is to create your own story. Choice 3 is to teach and narrate a story. Okay. All right, my wonderful students. Happy reading and writing. Enjoy the Storytime project. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help. And as always, be safe. And until next time, Mrs. Mabry signing off. Bye-bye.